I should have known I was forgetting something. Fuck. Shika shika. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Disco. Disco. There. I forgot to properly title things. Hello. Hello. Okamore, y'all. Look at my BBs. They're incredibly baby. Wow. Wow. I like them very much.
I can't believe this shit.
I can't believe this shit either. I can't believe they could be so baby. How is it possible? How is it possible? Oh, also, there was some weird shit at the end of the last stream of Disco Elysium where it wasn't letting me quick save and it or save at all, and it seemed to be because it wanted me to see the thought that I was done internalizing, because once I went ahead and clicked to read it, then I was free to save. So what was it? Which one did I internalize off screen? The Insulindian Miracle. And look, bonus from thought, all white checks unlocked. So that's good. But it's easy. You know the poem by heart because you were taught it at school. It is one of the Volta do Mar mantras repeated on the voyage that led to the discovery of the Insulindian Isola. And the words mean, nothing will be changed about the light. Colors like gray and brown, all printed on top of each other. I found a blank white spot. All the others looked up. What a beautiful day. What beautiful weather. But all I heard was the printing machine. What strange words to celebrate a new world. Ooh, wait. Let's repeat it. On the voyage that led to the discovery of the Insulindian Isola. And they talk about fucking printing. I found a blank white spot. All the others looked up. What a beautiful day. What beautiful weather. But all I heard was the printing machine. God, that's so interesting. It's just like one of the vibes of it is kind of like they're you know, it kind of leans in with the whole idea of the Insulindian Isola being, you know, created out of the pale. Like they were all just like thinking so hard about continuing to exist and stuff and stuff being printed. Yeah, you see what? Yeah, you see the vibe that I'm like the Isola got printed by the 3D printer of the Pale. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool and weird and evocative, and I like it. I like it. My fucking Harry. It's no hat is quite like the cowboy hat, unfortunately. Where's my actual tie? There's my buddy. And this top, not the best. I like these. Okay. So obviously last time we had our whole fucking shit with Ruby, and we looked in her tent and there was the journal. Boo. Dark water trails into the distance. There's no way out. I'm not sure. Are these supposed to look like paintings? Or are they like super stylized corrugated metal? Yeah, I feel like shit's gonna be going down once we get back out. Hey, yeah, why is this back up right? Fucking knock that shit back down. Did they not make a version for if you actually knock it out? Mysteries. Oh,
Ratan! Now is the time!
for the alcohol? Time for what? Or go away, necktie, you're just a figment of my imagination. Time for what?
Oh, you will see.
It feels like the tie is rubbing itself against your chest like a cat in heat. No.
Fast the spirits! The blue medicinal spirits! Grab the bottle and uncork it! It is time to unleash the other world!
Nope, nope, nope. Wait, right now Ruby's gone. I don't really think there's anything to celebrate here. Slowly uncork the blue medicinal spirit. You know what? I'm done with this crazy talking necktie bullshit. Wait, right now?
Hush, hush, Ratan! Now is not the time to celebrate. Now is the time to get ready! Trust me on this! This is what it's all been building towards! It's gonna be off the hook! Off all hooks!
Slowly uncork the blue medicinal spirit.
The bottle opens with a silent, mysterious hiss. The fumes rising from its mouth are as crisp as the northern winds. Howling somewhere, lashing the boardwalk with brine and rain. An ancient warmth crawls under your skin.
Kim's right here.
Now, Ratan, take me off!
What? He wants to live in the beer? In the alcohol? What? I didn't know I could do that.
Ratan! Have I ever lied to you? Just take me off!
The necktie tugs encouragingly at your neck. Take the necktie off.
Your fingers manage to undo the oily knot, and the necktie slides off. It looks so frail sitting there in your hand, weighing almost nothing.
Now what?
Now, put me in the bottle!
But why?
Trust me! Just trust me! You and I are gonna have so much fun it should be illegal!
I suspect that it might be fun, but that's too much fun. I suspect that it might be... Oh, illegal.
Just put me in the bottle, Bratan! I'm not gonna let you down! You and I are like the same person!
I mean, fair. Put the necktie tie in the bottle.
As the necktie slides into the purifying liquid, large stains of grease rise off from it and float to the surface. There, they quickly dissolve and disappear completely. Cleansed by the blue spirit fire of 98.7% pure alcohol, the fabric looks almost new again.
Yeah, wait, is a piece of it still sticking out?
Like a disgusting worm of the lower intestine, but like a colorful and deadly poisonous reef snake of the Insulindian Ocean.
So what next?
The necktie floats in the bluish liquid with almost unearthly grace.
Necktie?
There is silence.
Necktie?
There is silence.
Necktie?
There is silence.
Cork the bottle and put it
The
away.
lieutenant has been observing you quietly all this time.
Item gained! Spirit bomb!
He's struggling to keep silent, but finally seems to give up.
I've got to ask, what are you doing?
I don't really know, but I'm eager to find out. Or, in my family, you put a piece of clothing in some hard liquor and drink it for good luck. It's silly, but no harm done, right? Or, okay, Kim, I didn't want to tell anyone, but my necktie has been talking to me lately. Or, mind your own business, Bino card. Well, I guess in terms of ones that I'm willing to say, Kim, I don't want to tell anyone, but my necktie has been talking to me lately.
Of course it has.
He doesn't even look too surprised. It started when I woke up in the whirling in rags. It's been talking to me ever since. Or forget it. You're not open-minded enough to understand anyway. Ayy. I knew I need my guy, but now I lost him because I put him back on. It started when I woke up in the whirling in rags. It's been talking to me ever since.
And what has the necktie been telling you, if I may ask?
It mostly urges me to party harder, or it teaches me about life, Kim. Sort of a father figure. Or we're buds, mostly just goofing around. Or signs of some really hardcore mental illness, Kim. Point to your head. It mostly urges me to party harder.
Wonderful. Very useful.
He doesn't actually believe it's wonderful.
Thanks, Rhetoric.
Okay, so why did you put it in the bottle?
Why not, Lieutenant? Or because it told me to, or I simply don't know. Because it told me to.
Right, okay. Anyway, I'm glad you told me your necktie has been speaking to you. That must not have been easy.
For a second, it looks like he's about to add something.
We're all under stress. This is turning into a great big mess. I'm not judging. Just keep it together.
Kim, you're a goddamn saint.
Let's go.
But then he turns away, his gaze fixed on the road ahead. Wowza. Oh my god, if I really, like, at the end get the chance to, like, do something really important with the fucking Molotov cocktail that my Taya's made, damn, is what I would say to that. Okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Your spirit guide to the party scene. The horrific necktie is floating serenely in the blue medicinal spirit. As it is still 98.7% alcohol, this necktie cocktail is extremely flammable and should be kept far away from an open flame. Uh-huh. Equip this when times are most dire. I mean, it is not yet time. But holy shit, my necktie is my necktie going to do a dramatic self-sacrifice for me? Oh wait, I didn't actually change that part out. Here. Safe tear. Oh, and so all of these checks are unlocked thanks to the insulin, the miracle of the Isola. There's so many things. There's so many things. Wowza. Nyom. Any of my other objects and or internal people wanna weigh in? I guess I should put something else on my neck, but it feels wrong. Feels wrong, man. Wait, I don't want to be wearing the armor thing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's what I should have. He's my destiny friend. And now I cannot wear him at all. Okay. Am I not allowed to fast travel right now? Of interest. I have my nice big detective jacket on. Yeah, I really just thought he was gonna want me to put it up the butt. Oh, do you mean the tan one? Nah, this one's superior. I guess we could ask her if Ruby came by here.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
Nope. I just love that it's canonically a white rectangle. Like, it feels like the kind of thing that they normally would have drawn to, you know, like represent some police livery that you have on. But here's just canonical that is just a white rectangle.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Nah. Oh, it might be as I thought they referred to it as a white rectangle. Maybe it is like a silver rectangle. In any case, like the idea that that's the symbol of our police unit or whatever is just a rectangle is very funny. Like, there would be so many times when you see something somewhere and you'd be like, wait, is that a cop thing? Is this a cop thing? Is this person doing cop symbolism? But it's just a rectangle, because a rectangle is a very common shape.
Stop. Now. It is time.
For what?
Crisis. Death. You can feel it in your blue soul.
What am I supposed to do?
Your old friend has prepared you for this, at great cost to himself. Make sure you have the spirit bomb in your hand when shit goes south. You hear what sounds like an enthusiastic gurgling coming from the spirit bomb in your pocket.
I'm not sure I feel ready for what lies ahead.
Then you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
Thanks, Kim. I should probably also take my flashlight out of my hands. Just be a doucher during this whole thing. Dual wielding. It has to be a DBZ reference. Don't forget that these guys are anime nerds with, you know, Kim being an Eva
Holding
reference
the
and
gun
whatnot.
feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm, the polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
I think my hand recognizes it.
It reminds you of the day you first held it.
It's
with
so much
fear
more
and
how I'm
respect,
fine.
hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. Sheathe your sidearm, officer. A serious law official, cop by the book, should know to only unholster their service weapon
Okay.
when using it is unavoidable.
If they don't think that I need to have it equipped for it to come out when necessary, then I will not have it equipped. Gets so confusing what goes in what hand. There we go.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Look at the bottle.
What a solid can of mass-produced piss water. Well over 10% alcohol in this so-called beer.
Oh.
Pop it open before it gets too warm.
Oh, oops.
Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
I love that, you know, like, obviously there's a situation where you could have failed it and been like, fuck, I can't get this goddamn bottle open.
I don't know about
Oh.
this.
I never noticed that there's icons in the lower right here. No, I'm not doing it. Ignore thought.
Fine. We're not worried. You'll crawl back to this bottle soon enough. We'll give you another chance.
No.
Yes, it's merciful that way. It's your friend. Come back to it.
No.
We're all rooting for you too.
Volition has my back.
Not all of us.
Fuck yeah.
You've passed up your chance to start drinking alcohol for now, but don't worry. The option to start drinking becomes available again in 2 hours.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I, the tutorial voice, am also compromised by alcohol. We'll do it like this.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Oh, that's right. I meant to...
Already the decision to make the spirit bomb is paying dividends.
I was wondering if maybe, like someone mentioned... Okay, so someone mentioned in the Discord that maybe the shooter was the other mercenary. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Because she's like... Oh, wait, there's 3 here now. There's 3 here now.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right? Shut up. You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This one's Joyce, the betrayal.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
Kim, what's going on here? Shh. Lieutenant raises his left hand.
This is a
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious.
Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
Her tone is frighteningly emotionless. I think you're getting her confused with Ruby.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
I don't know, this beat is feeling pretty frontiersy. Like, showdown at the OK Corral.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
Peaceful.
It sounds like the armored figure is weeping. Rude. Hohen clone. Hohen clone. Rude.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
Lieutenant points to the helmeted figure. I mean, we were just literally told that there wasn't.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
We're out of time. This is, or what do we do? Or the big one is the mercenary at the gates, the scab leader. Or stop, this is the police, get between them. Or whisper. Let's walk away for now. What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
Okay. Stop, this is the police.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd. Losing his balance for a moment, he staggers backward.
I think he's calmed down a bit.
Pig fuck!
Is the only word you can make out. It doesn't sound calm. I can see you're drunk, or one wrong move and I'm taking you out, or easy now, no one needs to die here today, or say nothing, cross your arms. Easy now, no one needs to die here today.
No, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
Well, yeah, they did do that.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the blue medicinal spirit in your hand seems to have a pulsating glow. It feels enticing somehow.
If this is something that, if I had my gun equipped, I could solve with either the gun or the cocktail, it feels more right that we go with the cocktail anyway.
All right, end game. Light me on fire and throw me in his face.
Wait, it's a good thing you have an anthropomorphic petrol bomb. It really is. But you have to soften him up first. Present an argument.
You're biased.
Even if it comes to a fight, it's a good idea to get under his skin first.
Okay.
I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he gets under yours? I'm barely keeping your hand from trembling here.
Who is that? Point to the man. I didn't know you had a third guy. Listen, they didn't do it, or you're all drunk. Look at yourselves, or the Wild Pines rep does not approve of this. Mom said no. Suggested formidable. Talk about hanged man. Good. Where's Claudia? She can explain this. Or light the spirit bomb and launch it at him. Currently, low chance of success. Stand there quietly, hope nothing bad happens. All right. Think of an argument.
All right, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal.
We can always spend some extra points.
Brenner would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
Oh boy, oh boy. Just a question, who's in charge of your unit after the death of your colonel? Or Crenell did not give you the right to conduct a tribunal? Or you were called Downwell once, what happened? Or Gulpin say nothing. Wait, Downwell was just a previous name of Crenell, right? I don't know why that would be like a big gotcha thing, but I saw that it gave us bonus points for knowing this. Crenell does not give you the right to conduct a tribunal.
Pops, you have no idea about the rights Crenell extends to us.
I don't care, it's not okay to kill civilians and local law enforcement officers. Or, okay, what rights are those then? Okay, what rights are those then?
If I fuck and kill you, hang you to that streetlight by your shit pipes, then that's called a necessary display of force. No one's going to give a shit about dead loincloths. That's reality.
I don't get the loincloths thing specifically. I mean, where's this fucking guy from? It doesn't make any...
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is
like, it
off
feels
the gun.
racist, but about...
This did something.
But in a very weird, vague way. Ooh.
Now fire. Fuck them up. Do it. The muscles on your back tense up.
Okay, calm down. Well, yeah, it's just like, you know, loincloths, you know, gives more like of a vibe of, you know, like jungle tribes or whatever you would think. It's weird to just be like urban guys.
Easy now. Tell them these
yeah,
men
you would
didn't
think
do
so.
it. There's a peaceful way out.
But, you know, now he's calling like us loincloths. I guess. But also, like, I'm a motherfucking cop. So, like, I don't know the extent to which I would be treated exactly like, you know, some people in another nation that they were hired to. I don't think it would be quite the same, considering, you know. Easy now, tell them these men didn't do it. There's a peaceful way out. Okay. Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did then?
Wait, I just need a little time to figure this out. Or point to Titus. I think it was Titus. Or point to the roof. It was Klasha. Or point to the coast. It was Ruby. Or point to yourself. It was me. Or, shit. God, it's almost so tempting to say that just to fucking see what happens. It was someone else. Someone who's not here now. I'm not sure that's true either, because I do suspect that it could be one of the other mercenaries. It makes a lot of sense if it's one of the other mercenaries. So, like, it could be this butt lady, sexy butt lady, or it could be this fucking weirdo over here that we're now learning about. I don't think that he's gonna go for this one. It was someone else, someone who's not here now.
How fucking convenient.
He gives you a drunken stare, then puts his hand on his gun. He was shot from a great distance. A sniper did it. Or a lot of people could have gotten to that roof, like Garta, the cafeteria manager. We can throw him under the bus. Or actually, they are here, point to the enemy. It was one of you. It was one of you.
One of us? You saying we? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now? Huh? How about the kid? Go ahead. Tell me we fucking killed our own colonel one more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
Think. Why doesn't he believe me?
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
Listen, he was shot. He wasn't hanged. Listen to me.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
He doesn't move the weapon.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
The hanging was only a cover-up, listen. Or when they confessed they were lying. Or the gardener isn't even one of them. The gardener. The hanging was only a cover-up.
Fucking liars.
He pulls the trigger, a plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle of his gun.
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
I missed.
The man looks at his revolver and smiles.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
I mean, nobody's been shot yet. All is well.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another shot. What topic? Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late. This was a close call.
Still low. Let's talk about the hangman.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Who are you, Corty? Or I knew you weren't a goddamn scab leader. I knew you weren't a goddamn scab leader.
Yeah, I don't fucking act so well. Laylee had a hard-on for making faces for you natives. Fucking food aid shit. That shit is done now. Trigger time.
Oh yeah, I guess this guy is from some other unknown place. Who are you, Corty?
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
He points at the whirling in rags.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click, softly. Click, click, click. The realization comes to you like a picture puzzle coming together. His name is Raoul Cortiner. The dead man's name.
Ooh, that's
is
awkward.
Elise
Ooh, that's so awkward.
Cortiner.
Ooh.
He's brothers with the deceased.
Oof, ooh, oof, 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 oof. Ooh, okay.
No, probably foster brothers.
That's
Elise
right.
was put into a foster home, remember?
What an anime scenario. They were raised in some kind of super assassin child home.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. You're all sentenced to death by lead.
Cortiner, I know that name. His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor. Oh my god, I can say that. Listen, you're Lely. Everyone says good things about him. He was a talker. Or he had blue eyes, didn't he? Your colonel. Or your colonel did not deserve to go out like that. I promise I will find his killer. Cortiner, I know that name.
He sways from left to right, inspecting you.
Raoul and Ellis Cortiner look him in the eye. I'm sorry about your brother, Raoul.
He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm and got beat into place by the same sick fuck.
And then went to the same military academy and the same unit and the same war. You were foster brothers. I know that. I'm gonna say that.
You don't know shit. Lance Corporal, why don't you?
He turns to the radio officer on his right.
You lost him. Quick.
I just am so curious to say this. His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor.
Who? Laylee?
Yes, when he was small, just an infant.
We researched him. We contacted the ICP and looked at his birth records. That was in there. And other things.
I don't know why we're bringing it up.
They fucking put Laylee in a leaf compactor, and now these cunts finished the job.
He waves at the gang huddled by the doors.
There's real anguish in his voice. A drunken sadness suddenly engulfs him. Memories.
It's a mind fuck, Corty. He wasn't put in a leaf compactor. They're making it up to fuck with us. Major, permission to.
Open fire. We can't have that. Interfere now.
Your brother did not deserve to go out like that. I promise. I will find his killer.
Find his killer. Cop, his killer stands right there, shitting his pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting them. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them. Right here. Today.
He stares at you, eyes pink from alcohol, fingers tapping the pistol.
Big talk, but that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing, but it got him off center.
Okay, okay. You're all drunk. Look at yourselves.
Yes. So what?
Your judgment is impaired. You'll regret this.
Nah. I'm clear as day. Fucking government-ordained super soldier.
Enough already!
What government?
What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
Yeah, do that, do that. The outburst is accompanied by yellowish saliva around his mouth. Blech. Who is that? Point to the man. I didn't know you had a third guy.
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
I mean, it's very possible he is the killer.
All of you cunts inside out.
What was that, Rude? Or the killer? Or, okay, let's just keep talking. No one needs to die today. The killer?
The gunner. The raddest. The killer.
He points to the figure clad entirely in ceramic plate.
What do you think he does?
Wait, the gunner, he gestures towards himself. The raddest, he nods towards the woman, the killer. What do you think he does?
There, on the rim of Owen Cloven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21.
Count the figures. Or he killed... Oh, wait, I gotta do that. Your visual
About
calculus.
50 little stick figures.
What?
All of them black, plus 2 little white ones in the end.
What? How does visual calculus not to get up in
These
here?
men served in Seminine, the native islanders.
Yeah.
The 2 little white figures in the end are from when they moved to Revachol. They're recent.
Kills black people almost exclusively? Or tends to the stables? Or you think you're real tough, huh? The killing is meaningless. Or I'm a killer too. Or God, I kill... Good. I kill killers. Point to your chest. Kills black people almost exclusively?
That's right. Plenty of kips here in Revachol, too.
T, let's fucking do it.
The man presses through his teeth. His hand is on his belt.
Easy. Easy now.
I am curious to see what they'll say to this. The Wild Pines rep does not approve of this.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
He laughs. It's a hollow laughter. Wild Pines is not going to forgive you massacring a bunch of innocent people. Or she's going to be mad when she hears about this. Or, okay, let me just say one thing. Change the topic.
Hey, that's my mom you're talking about.
She's gonna be mad when she hears about this.
She's fucking gone. She fucking sailed off. You're alone.
Stay cool! Don't do anything stupid!
Titus shouts to his men in the background.
Company bitch is gone. Laylee's gone. Fuck are we still doing in this shithole?
He looks around, tired suddenly, sad even.
Guys, I just get in the way. I don't even have a gun.
The little guy breaks formation.
Hold your ground. Any more of you run, I'll shoot
Oh, interesting.
you myself. We're doing this together.
He actually left.
They're huddled close in a formation. Still, the rest will stay. Even if it means dying here with him.
He's the one little bitch. Where's Kasia? She can explain this.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs, where is she?
She left.
The manager calls down from the balcony. Hey, Gart, hey.
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
Gart, what the hell are you doing here? Or what do you mean she left? Gart, what the hell are you doing here?
What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire! You know how much windows cost?
Oh yeah, they fired at it. What do you mean she left?
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
Lieutenant whispers, his eyes still on the armor. Says, I know, Kim, but we were the time and Kim.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the moment.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
You don't even know who we're talking about.
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on this.
All right. We've put no levels in this. We can spend a few. One more. Boom! You never know, man. What?
With a crash of shattering glass and
Why am I looking that way?
The fire draws in oxygen. The bomb hits the mercenary in the chest, swallowing him in flames as he staggers backward.
What the fuck is with this framing?
In the fiery inferno, you see your tie, coiling around the man's neck. It is no longer horrific, but beautiful and pure.
Tie's neck.
I only ever wanted you to have fun, Harry.
I can't believe
It does seem like a way to it calls out to you one last time. Wait, I didn't even know your name, or what's going on with that guy, or goodbye necktie. Wait, I didn't even know your name.
My name, should you know it, is Jobson AS Men's Fashion Model Colorful Tie, catalog number J327.
I know so little about you. How did we meet?
One day a sad man walked into a clothing store. He looked really darn like he hadn't had fun in years. He needed someone to show him how to rock and roll again. Jobson AS catalog number J327 shone on the tie rack, trying to get his attention. The sad man picked it up and put it on. He looked at himself in the mirror, didn't smile.
This is gonna be fun, or I'm young again, or nothing will ever heal me, but at least I'll have a funny tie. Oh, this is what I was thinking back then, I guess. This is gonna be fun.
And from that moment on, we rode together. The rest of your clothes were still normal back then, but we took care of that soon enough.
Did we have any fun?
Truthfully, not a lot. I did everything a multi-pattern necktie can do to help a man. I mean, I tried to get you to do all the fun things. Drink beer, drink wine, drink cider. Go to parties with young people around and drink beer and cider. Do drugs too, so you don't fall asleep. You had some fun, but not enough to heal you.
What's wrong with me?
Your heart is broken, Bratushka, and it cannot be mended. Believe me, I've tried.
Am I going to stay like this forever?
No, you're going to be mowed down by gunfire from the 2 remaining mugs. So no, not forever.
Why'd you make me do this then, Ty? Ty? Also, you're starting to sound suspiciously like a different voice. Who broke my heart?
You both did, Bratan. Deep down, you know it was both of you.
No, it was her mostly. Don't lie to him, Necktie.
Shut up, Pain Threshold. You should be the one not blaming her with her dolorousness. What's going on with that guy?
This guy? Well, his face has cracked open into a scream of terror. It looks like he's performing some sort of a shamanistic dance that requires you to be on fire. Yeah, his body contorts in a very disturbing manner.
Hey, supposedly this is said by Beautiful
mincing
Necktie.
words with this one. He's dying a horrible, painful death as you're talking to your tie in your head.
Hell yeah.
Smells like a steak on the grill. The burning flesh in your nostrils.
May he find peace by his stepbrother, or he got what was coming for him. He got what was coming for him.
Eventually we all do, Harry.
Hella. Goodbye, Necktie.
See you on the other side.
Salute. Wait, do I have a... Wait. Do they have one? There's gotta be one. Salute. There's no salute. How is there no salute pose? What the fuck? That's so unpatriotic of them.
Harry, for God's sake! Watch out!
To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
Kim, where's Kim?
From the corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol and aim it at Rude.
My bro.
He's trying to find a straight line of sight before the rifleman can take you out. In the background, the leader is still on fire.
What if we just, you know... just, give this a shot. Even odds, buddy. Fuck.
The shot rings and you stumble. Something violently tugs at your shoulder, pushing you backwards with incredible force. A volcano of burning pain erupts from your left shoulder.
Wait, I don't think Kim got hit. I think he,
The pain flows over your entire body like an awful shock.
I think he made it so that, like I didn't get hit somewhere vital.
Half of your body must be gone.
Oh, my model's bugged. Oh.
God, please.
Lieutenant says quietly without trembling, he aims face pale.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot. Then, 2 shots ring and you hear a scream. But you're too hurt to see who got hit.
Kim, did he hit the rifleman? Oh, he sure fucking did. Oh, he sure fucking did.
Blood gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude staggers back, disoriented. The sounds coming from his helmet are not human. An unbelievable shot from the lieutenant.
Who screamed?
Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind
you.
His
No,
mangled
not
torso
Glenn.
has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers.
Oh man, not Glenn. Oh no.
Oh God, watch out.
Oh, he didn't say geezers.
You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through the burning meat and the flames. With his face boiling off, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
Well then. Look the burning man in the eye.
The look of vengeance framed by melting skin. This is the last thing he will do on Earth. But he will do it. He will end you.
Oh, British people actually say geezers? Interesting.
Here it comes. Death.
Evade the shot.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes.
Oof.
Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into
Oh, it really was very close. Listen through the darkness and pain. Touch your lower body. Try to open your eyes. What do I see? Listen through the darkness and pain.
The Hardy Boys are screaming, fighting, dying. Someone jumps over you. Nearby gunfire shatters glass.
I don't feel like us throwing a Molotov cocktail really solved things, you guys.
Stop!
I don't feel like...
Stop!
Protect the cop! He's down!
Aww. 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 Try to open your eyes. What do I see?
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
Out of it, a silhouette appears, crouching over you. You hear a familiar voice filling with urgency and fear. Yeah, shit, now... I almost want to redo this with my gun equipped, because it feels so shit that just because I didn't happen to have it in my hand, it's like I don't have it. Which feels kind of unfair to me, you know? Just roll through this. You made your choice. But that's the thing, I didn't choose to not bring my gun to this situation. I chose to keep it holstered properly. Okay, let's see. No one wants to do anything with me. No one wants to party with me. Or, of course, I get gunned down and die. Sorry, fuck. Or, Kim, I lied about not remembering who I am. I made it up. I remember everything. Interesting. Or, there's a white shadow that smells like apricots. It's always there. Sorry, cop.
Yes, keep talking. Stay awake. Look at me.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away.
Well, we can equip both
gone,
the gun and the cocktail.
When suddenly, you sense something behind him. A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands.
I still have my gun. Let me use my gun.
Scream immediately. He's gonna die.
Kim, +1 the lieutenant trusts you, +1 Kim truly trusts you.
No, you scream. Behind you, from your bloody lips, your eyes are full of fear. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around and fires, his body falling on yours in the course of the motion. You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim. Then the whole world.
Fall into total darkness.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
Will I be a ghost now, or good? I want to die. Or no, let me back into the fight. No, let me back into the fight.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling.
We haven't solved the murder mystery yet.
Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep.
Yeah, I think it's the same actor.
And rotting. And being
music man.
disinfected. And smelling of drugs and feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkillers. Thrashing in his wound sleep.
Better than dead, baby.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved.
Buck right, Volition. Buck right.
There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a Caprice Kinema.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets wild.
I do like Encyclopedia being like, oh, I know about this. Oh, I remember this. I properly identified this.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket.
Damn, I'm looking good.
It turns double, then triple from the pain.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
Lieutenant says he's in the middle of a freshly cleaned room with the fans above his head like a halo. His face is covered in bruises. Fan above his head like a halo? Also, hell yeah, he restored the window and everything. Ouch. Or the room, it's clean. Or the piss jacket, Kim, you took it off? The piss jacket? What did you say? Sunrise? Or what happened? Three's a bug? Oh, okay. Oh, is that supposed to happen? Wait, piss jacket. Is that... Was the piss jacket my jacket? You could have stolen the kid's jacket. Oh, and then gotten Kim to wear it? Oh, that one. It's a whole thing. Man, that's so weird that it's just like a known thing that it always shows up and they never fixed it. Huh. What happened? Or how bad am I hurt? Or, let's see. Ouch.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
Dramamine. Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical nor organ damage bad, but still under the counter bad.
Mm-hmm. The room, it's clean.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
What did you say? Sunrise?
Sunrise Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
Isn't that written on your...
My gun, it's engraved on it.
Cops like it.
Is it war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
He looks out the window.
I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely.
He unzips his bomber jacket. Good, a pity, or ouch. Good.
Yes, we have also completely failed, but that's okay.
What happened?
What happened? You threw an improvised petroleum bomb at the Major. A firefight ensued.
The time made me do it. Is he dead?
Very. He died in the hospital.
Yay!
A blood-stained killer.
I'm a killer or swallow. Swallow.
As retaliation, the rifleman shot you. He hit. With his carabine. I was looking for a clear line of sight. When I found it...
Hell yeah, you did.
He sounds a tiny bit sorry he did not find it before you got hit.
I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
There's a pause.
This is not the first person to die in his place.
Aww.
He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name.
Oh, fuck. Theo. Theo was the old guy, right? And poor Angus, too fat to live in this game. Eugene?
Yes, he's still alive too.
Nod.
You were bleeding out. You said something, I don't know what. And you warned me. I was able to disarm Officer DePaul before she got the jump on me.
Yeah, so Glenn died. Who cares about him? Angus died, and so by this game's logic, that's not too big of a deal because he's fat. And then Theo died, and he's old. So yeah, he seemed like he would be down. Wait, who's the fourth Hardy that's dead? Oh, you'll see. Okay.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I killed her. And that's what happened.
Lieutenant takes a cigarette from his coat pocket and lights it. A bitter smell fills the room, and that's... Wait. He just says he wounded the guy that he shot in the fucking face. I thought you only smoked one a day, and they're all dead, all three of the contractors? And you know this.
DePaul was the last to die.
Okay.
Everhart had their bodies returned to Crenel for a funeral. The company is yet to retaliate.
Why?
Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe...
He breathes in the fumes, thinking.
Maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know.
See, now when he says the company, I'm not quite sure if he's referring to Crenel or Wild Pines. This is an ongoing issue. I thought you only smoked one a day.
This is the one.
How many casualties on the Union side total?
3. Glenn, Theo, Angus. The fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Theo, he was just too old for combat.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Who are all these writers? Who are these writers? Guys, go to therapy instead. Men will literally write fat-phobic video games instead of going to therapy. Damn, his big fat body could hold so many bullets. You can fit so many bullets in this boy, pap pap. God damn it. And that's...
All.
He nods. An absolute disaster, or it's a total shit show, Kim. Or not that bad, all things considered, or I don't see how it could have gone better. Philemon. Philemon, I don't know, the game is very clearly like, this isn't just something that characters within the game are saying. The game is constantly like riffing on how fat people are and how they're too fat and how gross being fat is and stuff. Like, it's not a coincidence that keeps happening in the writing of the game. Like, it's not just like, wow, it's a mystery how that could have happened. It can't possibly reflect anything by the writers, realistically. Nah, it probably does. I don't know why you would assume it does not. An absolute disaster. It's a total shit show, Kim. Not that bad. Okay, it's a total shit show, Kim.
Yes, officer. 7 people are dead. It's not a success.
He said 6 people are dead, but he said 7 out loud. Don't fucking retcon this shit in your voice acting.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized yet. And we are still alive. Both of us.
And like, I want to be clear. As a bit of a fat person myself, like, it's not like it's rare, you know? Like, that's part of why, like, it doesn't upset me so much. Like, it's pretty typical shit.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies. His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
A real beating? Well, I mean, he didn't get shot, so, like, it's fine. How bad am I hurt?
Pretty bad, officer. You've suffered 2 wounds. The first is below your shoulder.
I think he took more of an emotional beating.
Shoulder blade. luckily missing your lung and heart.
Okay, shoulder blade, that's fine, that's fine.
The second shot hit you in the thigh, the left quadriceps. No major arteries were nicked, but the bullet had to be removed. Bacterial infection was treated with mercurochrome.
Oh, that's not so bad. When it talked about my pelvis, I thought they like fucking shot me in my pelvic bone and it was gonna be like horrible. Through my thigh ain't so bad. Can I walk?
We will see.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
Also, yeah, Ham, unless you are in a post-Soviet country, I don't think that's a relevant thing to bring up. or fair to just like say that as a thing. Because we have plenty of that still in our writing. Let's not kid ourselves. I'm a psycholocomotor. Has anyone from my station been to see me? Or are you hurt? Or okay? I'm a psycholocomotor.
Good. You'll need to be. Whatever that is.
Has anyone from the station been to see me?
No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean-Vic Mayer is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, harbor cranes rise to the sky.
They just like happen to leave right before this whole thing.
Back to that shithole, he says.
They don't care about me at all, or good, I don't need them, or really, or isn't that strange? Isn't that strange?
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Odd, you haven't seen any, have you?
I'm sure they're worried about you.
You got a whole esprit de corps about them leaving. I don't remember that.
That means he hasn't seen them around while you were out. They're not really worried about you. If they were, wouldn't they be here?
Shut up, rhetoric. How's that a success? If they're so worried about me, where are they? Or better not agitate yourself further. It already hurts. Let me do that.
Sorry.
What? I do like that it apologized to me, though. If not my station, then who treated me?
I did.
Hell yeah, you did. I knew the answer is romantic. I didn't know you could do that. Or thank you. Thank you.
No need.
I assume he has, like basic field medicine training or whatever. Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not move too much.
When did that happen?
Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
When did it? What? Like she beat him with the butt of her gun and then was gonna shoot? No, but I had to warn him. Obviously, he... Mysteries. See, she beat him after.
Easy now.
Okay. Lieutenant turns double again before your eyes, an orange hue of pain.
How are you?
Gah. Or my disco days are done. Or I feel fantastic. Let's rock. Well, when we warned him, he shot her, is the thing. Who cares? Who cares about me? It doesn't matter. Or I'm very bad, Kim. Things are very bad. I feel fantastic. Let's rock.
He nods.
Hell yeah. What happens now, Kim?
I honestly don't know.
Let's rock. Okay, now what do we do? You don't know? But I don't know either, or good, because I totally do. Yeah. You don't know? Good, because I totally do.
Do you? Because we can't talk to Everard. The harbor's in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. Joyce has left too. thanks to our meddling.
I still don't get why he's so mad about that, especially with how things have gone down now. You don't think it was a good idea?
I don't know what to think. It might not have been a bad idea. There is a pin somewhere in the machine. Something is keeping Connell from sending in a death squad.
He looks out the window.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone, and Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
I know, but then I would have lost you for the whole day, Kim. You don't understand. Wait, you've checked? She really... Or what? Who did it then, Kim? Who killed the hanged man? Who did it then, Kim?
I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
His voice is calm, matter-of-factly. This is because I'm a La Puta Madre peon, isn't it? Or the fucking Maybells, Kim, the flowers. I sure do seem hung up on that. Or what about the hole in the ouch wall? Someone was checking her out. Or the goddamn footprints. Or there's still a 28% possibility the shot came from a distance. Or an antique bullet from a Belmagrave 4.46 millimeter. How hard can it be to find one? How hard can it be? Or there are all these old bunkers and weapon caches, Revolutionary era. Or you know what I think about solving crimes? Well, what about the goddamn footprints?
Yes, God curse the footprints, not solving the case for us. Au diable.
What about the hole in the wall?
I don't know. That's been there for years.
The fucking Maybells, Kim.
What?
Yank it out and show the dried flower while it falls to pieces. This one, remember?
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
He's wrong.
That's also what was said about the mug. And then the mug was very connected in its own way. No, Kim, every piece of garbage in the city is connected to the case.
Okay.
He concedes, clearly not meaning it. There's still a 28% possibility the shot came from a distance.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
See? There's that. You can do ballistics.
Hell yeah. An antique bullet.
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one. All completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is to find one that makes the bullet useless.
This is because I'm a La Puta Madre peon, isn't it?
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is not a decisive factor in this case.
Peony. Like the flower.
That does make some sense.
There are all these old bunkers and weapon caches, Revolutionary era.
We could find thousands
Caches.
more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious.
I can't believe they're fucking useless, or I'm just gonna say nothing. I can't believe they're fucking useless.
No need to be melodramatic.
I have every need to be melodramatic. Oh, I think he's saying it's useless, like, to have, like, it's useless as a clue. You know what I think about solving crimes?
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
Solving crimes is hard, or solving crimes is almost impossible, or solving crimes is super easy. Or actually, I want to talk about this crime some more before I tell you what I think about its hard. Solving crimes is super easy.
Really? Because to me, it seems solving crimes is hard.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
You're not ready to give up, are you? Or, that's right, let's give up. Time to start drinking. Or, say nothing. You're not ready to give up, are you?
No. Are you ready to limp?
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
A gust of wind blows in from the bay. The duraluminum box around you vibrates imperceptibly. A familiar cold, a red thread on the roof upstairs. taut, plucked like a string by the gust.
What the fuck? His cigarette is desynced from his hand. Kim, do it again. Do it again. Wow. Wow, Kim is so impressive.
I can't believe this shit.
There goes. Oh my god. I guess they're just completely separate assets, and sometimes they get desynced or whatever. There's no like, like they aren't like ICade or whatever. Weird. We should check Miss Oraj's go downstairs room.
You
Upstairs.
need to stop breaking games. This is just like Portal 2.
It's my specialty. Or let's just aimlessly wander until a clue presents itself, or I don't know. We should check Miss Aranya Disco Dancer's room. Upstairs.
Why not?
He extinguishes the cigarette butt on the sole of his boot. Oh, and then it went whoop.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through.
Kim, you shouldn't
I don't
litter.
know. I can't think of anything better.
You shouldn't litter. Newly replaced glass shining in the morning light. You hear traffic outside, back in the world again. I'm just like... If I remembered to equip my gun, would I maybe have gotten out with everybody alive? And if so, let's poopy shits. Let's poopy shits. What's the least number of people you can end that scene having died? In terms of not the mercenaries. I don't give a fuck about the mercenaries. I got the best. I got the best. I did a real good job. I did a real good job, actually. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yes. The stereo 8 player has been reunited with its right speaker. I don't even want to think about this scene with Kim dead. You see gleaming white enamel, no bottles inside. Look, the door is open. You can walk right into Kim's room. If Kim is gone, then Gart heals you, and he's very loving about it. The alarm is set for 6:50 a.m. Medicinal supplies on the cupboard. Mercurochrome, a scalpel, antibiotics. Oh, that he's caring for me with. Oh, of course, he opened the door.
These papers bear the stamp of
He was
the
constantly
RCM.
caring for me.
They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You may have notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Gart open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Thank you for keeping this thing alive a little longer. Point to yourself. Or, I'm such a burden, I should just fuck off. Or, I saw apocalyptic visions of the darkness behind darkness. Behind darkness! Or, I thought I was dead for a moment. Thank you for keeping this thing alive a little longer. Point to self.
It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go.
I could, do so good. I'm basically a doctor, if not for that concussion, man. It's like the concussion. Wait. Wait. Wait.
The bathroom mirror has been wiped completely clean. You see the reflection of your face in the mirror. Even now,
Use your
adorned
chain
with
cutters to fix the
expression.
faucet.
The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well,
Some
one
things
thing for sure.
never change. That's like my
probably
third
never
time
been a
trying with decent chances. What the fuck? Bullshit. Bullshit. I refuse. Yeah, but maybe I could, be nice, cool resident for the guard's sake. Ouch, that leg hurts. Maybe if you don't run, it'll be okay. Oh, don't ask me not to run. No. Looks like she's left something on the table. Oh yeah, I guess we do share a bathroom with Kim. How'd that work?
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note, a few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
A gift.
The lieutenant turns to the staircase suspiciously, looking for any signs of another presence in the shadows above. What could this gift be?
I am not drawing my gun. Yet. But I don't like gifts.
He
Reward me for not
but his
arresting
hand
you.
moves instinctively toward his holster as he studies the note. Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
You're compromised. She seems she left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
Leave. Boom. A red thread made of nylon. It leads out of the room and onto the roof. Is it like a trajectory marker? The thread is tied to the antenna. Oh. Okay. Oh.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
Lieutenant tests the thread with his finger. Drawn taut, it rebounds instantly.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez, B prime, B double prime.
Where does the thread lead?
And it suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof, B triple prime, the island in the bay.
The motherfucking island. What did I say? What did I say? I was right about that one thing. It's the fucking island because that's the most dramatic place to yeah, I wanted to go there. I wanted to go there because the shooter was probably there because of drama. This is a very thing for her to sudden... Why the fuck did she not bring this up before? Just because she's Devil Woman? Is she trying to tell us the shot came from the islet?
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
Golux, that is not a valid answer. That is not a valid answer because the thing is that she was a suspect and then she had to throw Ruby under the bus and make her a suspect. And so like giving us a different lead isn't like, oh, she had to really trust us to put us off of thinking it was her and was probably someone that she has no idea who the fuck they are. That doesn't make any sense. Look at this. Look at fucking Bobsled. Look at him. Holy shit, look at him. He's so pleased and sleep. He's the most sleep boy. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink and use the restroom with the beepies. With the beepies.
Hunger.
Love. Mamma mia. Well.
Hunger. Hunger.
Well, Piggy, in general, things have been a little more easy to, understand, like the cause and effect or whatnot. But in this case, it really does just seem like she just felt like she could give us this information because it's dramatically appropriate. But also, yeah, presumably, like, you can go the rest of the story without having this, like if you arrested her. And obviously I've been wanting to go to the island, and I am a little annoyed that it's just been like, well, we can't follow up on that lead because the only lady you can talk to about going there is like, it's kind of inconvenient to go there right now. And poo 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 poo. Let's look at this shit. Just ignore him. Maybe he'll stop if I just ignore him. I can't believe this shit. Baby. Baby. Okay. Look, he won. He won in the end. Good work, little guy. Good work, little guy. Babies. Babies. Okay. How did she know how to do this?
She was
Also,
there that night.
It is
She would
my
have known
cat,
precisely where the bullet
Orion's
hole was
birthday.
in the glass.
Happy 10th birthday, Orion.
Happy birthday, Orion. Wait, would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass. Yeah.
She had a long time to think about it after, standing on that roof, staring at the glass.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
Also, how is the string going through the window? Of course we don't trust her, or this is her way of saying she's sorry, or I just don't know. Of course we don't trust her.
I don't know. At this point...
What difference does it make?
This is also a location we have yet to rule out.
So it is.
No. Yes, I know about how it's tied on the other end. The bullet hole has been fixed. That's why we can't examine the bullet hole. It was fixed, but it was replaced by the Hardy Boys.
For a second he seems tired.
You seem unenthusiastic, or maybe we need to go to the island, or yeah, that's not gonna work. There must be something else we've missed. Maybe we need to go to the island.
The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez looking under every rock and talking to every person. But what else is there?
I could see her having taped both ends. I just don't know if it said... What else is there? Kim, let's go to the fucking island. Go. Or... Oh, open window. Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough then. What else? Kim, let's go to the fucking island. Go. Or, I'm going to the island. Are you in? Go. Or, actually, yeah, let's not go to the island. No go. I'm going to the island. Are you in?
Of course. I'm in.
He takes a second to gather himself, then says...
How do we get there? Joyce Messier had her sloop, but she's gone.
Lillian the net picker, she's tarring her boat.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Let's go. Am I about to fucking finish the game?
The neon lit shapes of a man and a woman.
Okay. No, it's fair. It's fair. You know, just in terms of stream scheduling. Titus is here in his same motherfucking silly ass pose.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his bear in welcome.
Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately.
That's right, he jumped in to protect us.
There I was, thinking, where are we gonna find a tin opener large enough for those cans? Then Capo Loco shows up and just sets a man on fire.
I did do that.
Impressive shit, Copper. None of us would be breathing right now if it wasn't for... I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you.
No need to thank me, just doing my job. Or I superstarred the shit out of that. Or shake his hand and nod in silence. Or don't shake. Look, I need to talk to you. Actually, I just came here to say goodbye. Shake his hand and nod in silence.
Now, how can I help you?
I'm sorry about the people you lost, or what's going to happen to the Hardy Boys now? Or do you know what happened to Klausha? Or any idea what I should do now? So long, fellows. Be good so I don't have to come back here again. I'm sorry about the people you lost.
Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed.
And Angus? And Angus?
But Angus, he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me.
So close.
Still, the balls on that kid.
So close.
Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear.
So close, Titus. So close.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
Hold on, what about that Shanky fella? Shanky fella. Or they were good people. I'm sorry it went like that. Do we know if he's canonically gay, Glenn? Or is he just saying that in like a putting on masculinity kind of way? What about that Shanky fella?
Dennis, you saw him run. He's a mean little shit and I never trusted him. He'd better run real fast now. Real fast.
He genuinely thinks he is, but has been too afraid to ask, because it's hard to talk about these things when you're a man's man. There were good people. I'm sorry it went like that, or we were born into this world to die, it seems. Maybe there's redemption in that. At least it ends one day. Or, Jesus. There were good people. I'm sorry it went like that.
Well, yeah. Memento mori. Right.
Yeah, totally. What does that mean? Totally.
Absolutely. Today, I'm going to get drunk, eat good food, and bed a good-looking girl. 'Cause tomorrow, a motor carriage might run me over.
Or you might die of a heart failure. Or syphilis.
Yeah. Hey. Fuck you for ruining a beautiful idea.
Why not? What's going to happen to the Hardy Boys now?
First, we're gonna find Dennis.
I'm going to find Dennis. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to kill him.
I'm going to kill him.
The tone of the statement is so matter-of-fact. It's as though he were talking about picking up a morning newspaper on his daily walk around the block.
That's not going to bring back, or frontier justice, I like it, or your guy, your responsibility, do what you feel is right. I'm going to say that, but only because I don't really believe it.
The lieutenant shakes his head, but doesn't say anything.
Why did you think
Go
that?
ahead then. Maybe they'll only break his legs.
Oh, I see.
We're hunting that rat down. Let it be known what happens to cowards. And then...
He thinks for a moment.
I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired.
It's almost like you aren't even in this for the social democracy.
Maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy Boys.
He's right. The numbers are replaceable. In an organization of thousands of men, there are plenty who'd join.
So long, fellows. Be good so I don't have to come back here again.
Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
Copo loco. And normal cop, I guess. Good luck in
regular cop.
Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
It is funny how, like,
Thanks
Kim
for
is such a
getting involved,
non-here
guys.
guy to them.
Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one Hardy Boy, copper.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man was born to lead.
Yeah, esprit de corps. The RCM could really use a man like you, Titus. Think about it. Or, I don't think he wants to hear about that. Bye, Titus. Un jour je serai de retour près de toi.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Skull.
Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it, yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, he's playing with the little watermelon mouse. Watermelon mouse. Yum, 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 yum. I don't suppose I can go buy some healing items just in case.
Oh no, my fellow Holmes Lice is dying. OH no. I'm being tore with by a kitten.
All right, what's your tiny back seat?
Is this about the questions again? Because
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Examine the graffiti more to get an extra task. Okay. I want the DC.
Okay, here. I hope Saint. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
I assumed Kim could straight up die. And oh wait, I never talked to Gart yet. What's your teeny back seat? I think you want to tell me.
You're up. It's good to see you back on your feet.
I think you want
Did you
to
like
tell
your
me.
room? I cleaned it for you.
I might do it. I want to do more runs. I do want, like, just on my own time. So, well, okay, yes or no, does Kim die? Oh. Interesting. I'm curious then. I cleaned it for you. You certainly didn't clean it for your business. I did, thank you. Big improvement, or it could have used more work. I just took 2 bullets for this place, or you did? I was too distracted to notice. I did, thank you. Big improvement.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire.
Sorry, I just opened a package.
I give credit where credit is
A little
due,
cakey.
and that was a crazy move. Crazy effective. Petroleum bomb. Never seen anything like that. I was there until it struck him. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
I'm so genuinely excited in such a cute way.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by, in the danger zone, so to say.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. It just felt I needed to specify that.
Where'd everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
What happened to the man with the sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
So I can. Okay, so I have to mention, when it happened, you were right out there on the balcony.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. That's because I'm a badass.
It really took
We cool,
courage.
guy. We cool.
Don't pick at him.
I guess you are a badass. Or if you say it 2 different words like that, it sounds like there's something wrong with your ass. Oh my god. Or just nod stoically. I'm nodding stoically.
He nods back at you, even more stoically.
Beautiful.
Just 2 badass men nodding stoically.
Hell yeah.
Make that 3. The lieutenant is nodding
Oh my
too,
fucking god.
hands crossed.
Yeah.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
Did you see the huge graffito outside?
No, I completely failed to notice that. It's only in front of the entrance to the establishment I manage. Though maybe it's still better than just the blood.
Goodbye. Gart, I saw another thing at the Whirling. A shootout.
Hi again, gendarme.
What does the homosexual underground have to say about this?
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Yo, dude, do you know if Glenn's gay?
The graffito has been painted over the traces
Is he
of
in the
fight
underground
that
with
took
you?
place here. This was Cindy the Skull.
I smell heavy fuel oil.
And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
What are you trying to imply, fingers?
You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there, you know, just to see what happens. See if it's flammable. It's better that way. Safer. The graffito. This was...
Why do you want... Is what happens here like just so funny that we gotta see it? Because it doesn't seem like a thing that I would normally do. It's cool as shit. Fine. We have to do it in Necktie's honor. Yeah.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
I love her.
Here you go, mister.
Mister. We are art cop. That's one of the... Oh, wait, I guess I forgot that thought. But once art cop, always art cop, baby. Can't even stand to look at this shit.
The graffito has been painted. This was Cindy the Skull.
Step back, Lieutenant. Set the graffito on fire with a lit cigarette.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with an ominous hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the letters. Black smoke rises from the burning message.
Disco Elysium! Like I'm doing it in the name of the club. You've been policed, Martinez. Or, God, I'm on my way! Or say nothing, stare grimly into the flames. You've been policed, Martinez.
The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently. Then the fire falters. The flames warmed him too. Not at all in a bad way.
Let's go to that island.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out.
It gave him some
The air
courage.
still smells of mazout and springtime.
Nice. Alright, we have rendered it safer, I guess. Yeah, he was like, I can't lie. That was cool as fuck. We are such
Inside,
cool guys.
You see a set of steering levers,
Manly
a
nod at
radio
each other.
microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Precinct 57, we've been attacked. I repeat, Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragian. That's interesting. Alice, please connect me to the 41st again.
Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
Jules, I've heard that some people think of me as La Puta Madre's peon. Do you think I'm corrupted?
10-4, sir. Well, there's been some talk, sir.
Some talk? What does it even mean there's been some talk? Do they think I'm corrupt or not? Or does it mean people know that I'm a dirty cop? Because I am. I'm the dirtiest, most dangerous cop in Revachol. My reputation precedes me. Or I want you to know that I would never ever do anything like that. I'm not taking bribes, Jules. Well, those are two separate concepts. Cause some talk.
I only meant that there's been some talk in the station, that's all. But there's always some talk in the station. You know how officers in Jamrocar.
Yeah, not from a pudding father or mother.
But then again, some of us truly are on the take. It's unfortunate. Over.
That makes it sound like he's one of the ones on the take. I can't talk about anything that happened?
Roger that, 10-10, over and out.
I guess that wouldn't be the appropriate dramatic moment, because they have to, like, dramatically show up to save me maybe at the end, and we can't foreshadow that too hard. It has to be a surprise birthday party, where my silly wig partner saves me. And he's definitely still in his silly wig. He puts it back on.
I can't believe this shit.
Oh wait, I do want to check in with Kuno. Well, Alice isn't from our precinct,
says
right?
You started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess that was cool.
Who's saying that?
People, they say you'd kind of died for a moment, that you let your shit out already, but then came back. So I guess that's what's cool now. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you different. Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's cold like that.
Feels good for some reason.
Yeah, Kuno believes in you. Okay, Emma.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But Kuno's got his eyes on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who knows?
Kuno starts doing the I've got my eye on you gesture repeatedly. Excellent, excellent. I love you, horrible child. We started crying. As we were dying, you totally cried. Like a little bitch. Bitch pig style.
Officer, what happened? You're wounded. Why are you wounded? You look terrible.
Girl, it's a small town. How have you not heard?
You're not limping. You're you.
Hell yeah.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
You seem angry. Why? Or I got shot in the foot. It was pretty badass. You would have liked it. Or I'm a cop. I don't merely exist in this world. I live in the between life and death. Or some people hurt me. Or I wanted to talk to you about something else. Your boat. Wait, but I didn't get shot in the foot. That's not where I got shot. Why is that the place I can say? You seem angry. Why?
Look at you. You can barely walk.
That's so weird. Is that a bug? Is there like a different scenario where you can get shot in the foot? It was badass though. Alright. It's nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing. Looks like you've got banged up real good. What happened to you anyway? We heard gunshots from the town. They were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
I also got shot in the chest. Point to your chest. You should see the other guys. They're all dead. I don't think I should say either of those. I have a question for you.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
We need to go on we need to get to that island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Can we borrow your boat? 2 days of sunshine? I just got a bacterial infection. Or what's on that island? What's on that island? Nothing, just ruins. Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war for the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
You said you haven't been there yourself. Who hasn't if not you?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution. against Coalition forces before they took this city.
Appropriately dramatic place to have a final showdown.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids?
The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
Is there anything I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't wait for the piloting the boat mini game. Yeah, I was able to
most of it's sunken.
Understand what Ed had said. Can we borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
Nod along attentively, or what if I want to rock? Nod along attentively.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
Thank you. We'll use your skiff to get there then.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Be seeing you. Alright.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
I think we might need to ban this person.
Oh, let's see if you can sink this one into the ice, too.
Yeah. Okay, kids, you've been to that island, right? The one who's busy kicking his stone points to the bay. Yes, that one. I need to know what's there.
That's, nothing.
The boy pauses to
Just
think with
a
his
seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great.
They sound like they should be not able to pilot a raft.
And we make a fire. We make a fire.
We make a fire. We make a fire.
Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
Wait, you mean shells?
I don't know what these are.
What then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
Fire guy.
Your nerve endings sting from the mention of a guy. They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
Yeah, no shit, it's her shooter, dude. Yeah, everything is giving us different information about how old these kids seem to be. Someone lives on the island?
No.
The boy answers, shaking his head vehemently.
Yes.
The brother looks at them, then at him, then at you.
Let's go with yes.
Lieutenant raises his eyebrows and whips out his notebook. Why is he the fire guy?
Because
The boy pauses to think.
he asks to put the fire out.
The other explains. Why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He doesn't
he's
like
hiding.
people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes.
The other one adds laconically, standing with his hands glued to his sides like a little tin soldier. Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy? Age? Does he live there?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times.
Peppa Pig sound and ass.
He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
They say almost in unison.
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
You mentioned something about lights?
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
He points to the street light.
Yes.
The boy looks at his toes. Your father used to go to that island too, didn't he?
Our father killed himself.
On the island?
Don't say that, he didn't.
His brother punches him. The boy's eyes well up like he's about to start crying. Yeah, that was great voice acting for someone who's punching someone else. Don't say that he didn't. Don't say that he didn't. Your father did not kill himself. He killed himself all right. I forget, did she say he was just like lost at sea or something? Was that what Lillian implied? I forget if she said he killed himself. Your father did not kill himself.
I don't know.
The boy who made the claim finds himself unsure of it. He looks around.
Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy.
Wow.
The two things are unconnected. Your question didn't make sense.
Oh, excuse me. Is that all you know? Is there anything more you can tell me about the island? The boy says, rubbing his eyes. It's clear he has no intention of finishing the sentence.
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Is little Lily your sister?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
That's it? You're being laconic about it?
It doesn't look like he knows what that means.
Is Lily your sister? Okay.
Yes.
Is Lily your sister?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, he killed himself in the same way that if we died that night in the hotel room, we would have killed ourselves. Just like, you know, from
Be careful out
being
there.
a messy guy.
Sea's calm as death, but still. There are ruins underwater. You can scrape the paint, or worse.
Good point. I guess maybe we should just finish tomorrow then. Holy shit, we're gonna finish the fucking game tomorrow! Oh man. I guess maybe the killer really is gonna be some fucker we just never met, which is a little disappointing, but I don't know, I guess maybe they'll represent the concept of politics or something. Yeah. This is a dramatic cliffhanger ending, baby. So you'll just have to come next time and see how things resolve. Yeah, I don't want to, you know, get in a position where I feel like we're, you know, like wanting to rush anything because it's getting super late or whatnot. Better to leave it. Oh. My friend. Oh, my friend. Oh, my friend. Oh, here, I will check how close we are to understanding the homosexual underground. Remaining 3 hours, 6 minutes. While I'm talking to the final boss, can I suddenly have a breakthrough imminent on the subject of the homosexual underground? Whoa! Whoa! Wait, let's go see where Taro is real quick.
Oh, Taro. 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 Oh, Taro. 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 Oh, Taro.
That's the eepiest boy ever. That's the eepiest boy ever.
Taro.
Whoa.
Taro.
Ostamanya niya.
Taro.
I can't believe this shit.
Silly Kim, solving cases is super easy. You just have to figure out the one place that the game won't fucking let you go yet, and that's where the bad guy is.